Hello everybody, this is Lightstar Nexus, and welcome back for more Let's Play Tales of Vesperia Blind.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Well, it should be. Anyway, as you might notice here, Yuri looks a bit different. I went onto the Xbox Marketplace and downloaded 3 costume packs. One for Yuri, so if we go here to, here, we have True Knight, which gives him this outfit. We also have Tank Top Lover, which, honestly, when I look at this, I think of a pirate. Yarg, matey! And then, which other one? Oh, yeah, Certified Soldier, which is just the regular, costume that we were wearing 2 episodes ago, I think. Was it 2 episodes ago? It might have been 1 episode ago. Either way, we also have a few accessories. We have the black hat, which, for whatever reason, does not show up on True Knight, which really sucks. We also have the large pipe. Yarg! I be having a pipe. And then we have the, the sunglasses. Typically, really, I like the black hat the best, but it doesn't appear on True Knight, so oh well. Next I bought one for Rapide, and what Rapide has are these little things. He doesn't have any titles to change what he looks like, but he does have attachments. We have Pork Chop, where his knife turns into a pork chop. And then there's also Doggy Jerky, which turns it into Doggy Jerky. Sorry about that. And we also have Overdrive Warrior. He has a little Yuri on his back. Overdrive Princess, it's the same thing with Estelle. Overdrive Kid. We have Carol back there on the tail. I really like these, it's funny. Overdrive Researcher. Overdrive Old Man. And then Overdrive Lady. I think I'm going to stick with Warrior for now. I'll probably change it as we go on. The last person we downloaded things for is, of course, Judith. What does she look like right now? That. Whoops. Glamorous Maid. I also have Into the Sky, which she's a pirate, kind of. And I do actually like this a lot. The Enchanting Beauty. Problem is the antenna guards do not show up on this one because she has her antennas tied up. Because yeah, those things, they're not hair. That's antennae or antennas, whatever. Anyway, the other accessories we have. Actually, real quick, the antenna guard are those things. So yeah, we also have a visor, which is a visor. And then we also have hairpins, which don't exactly appear on this one, I don't think. They appear here, though. But yeah, I'm debating over whether I want to use this, or if I want to use this, because this, like, they both look fantastic. I think I'm going to stick with this for a while, though, because friggin' Judith, she looks amazing in this. But anyway, enough about that. Friggin' Yuri, he's a ponytail. It's awesome. He's like a real swords master. We need to stay at the end, don't we?
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Alrighty then, well, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. Life bottle... I just said that so, like, unenthusiastically. It's like, oh, life bottle. Like, I didn't even realize what we had just gotten at the moment. I just read the words and I completely forgot what it was. What's the matter, boss? I don't know if you... I don't know if I like you calling me that. The boss is the boss. What would you have me call you instead? Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have... It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that. Don't you think you'll get used to it? Well, maybe. Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right? I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as the role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person. Come on, it's not like you expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take a little time. For now, our guild has a job to complete. You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But where do you think we'll be able to meet him? Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it. I think we may have packed something a little too tough for our first job. It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it. Yeah. Alright. So, where did Raven say he was going? I completely blanked out when he was talking. But hey, it's nighttime. We rarely get to see nighttime. in this game. Is this Rapide? Yeah, I can barely see him. I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Kimura escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have a guild's job to deal with rather than Kimura. Yeah, I can't just let him loose. A man of his kind will never learn and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves. Yeah, eat it. 2 more. Alright, I'm guessing I just have to go find Raven. Because I don't know where Estelle or Rita would be. I kind of want to find Judith, but I don't know where she is either. There he is. Hi, Raven. Oh, I can't believe we have to travel with you. What, ain't you happy? Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy. You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil? That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten what you did at Nor Harbor. You still remember that? Some people just don't know when to give up. I'm not about to make a list of all of your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough. Don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and at Dongress, didn't I? Yeah, that sure would be nice. What should worry you more is whether or not these bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer. You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle? The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter. Sounds like a tough job. I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere. I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again. No, not at all. Well, it's really too bad if you're going to be traveling with us. You might as well make the best of it. What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy. I really can't read for crap, can I? I'm sorry, I just really can't. Alright, I'm back. And apparently Raven is not who we need to talk to. Maybe we just gotta go talk to everyone. Judith, where are you? I want to talk to you, because I like talking to you, and your voice is easy to replicate. Kind of. Hi, Estelle. I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything what I was planning on doing before. Yep, that's about right. I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow. Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding. Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice. Oh yeah? I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about this world. And Pharaoh's one of those things. It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world. It sounds like you've made up your mind. Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you? Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also tough who's a tough nut to crack. So I think we'll let him be the one to vent our frustration on. Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you. I still can't read for crap. Also, incorrigible. I probably read that wrong, but I have no idea what that word means. Incorrigible. That's what it looked like, incorrigible. I have no idea. If I pronounce it wrong, someone tell me. Don't tell me 40 episodes away, I learned how Vesperia was pronounced, because no one told me how to pronounce that correctly. What the? I thought that was the door I came out of before. Okay. What about this door? Well, here's Rita. I guess I opened the drawer or something. Whoops. Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh, whatever? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't that thing say Estelle was an insipid poison or something? Yeah, I heard. After something like that, That's not... That's a typo right there. That comma should be before the I. After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse to not deal with the issues of the succession to the throne. Yeah, I'm worried about that I'm worried that might happen. What are you talking about? That's what is happening. Yeah, maybe. But you're saying I should take her back to the castle? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do. You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything if she dies. She's not gonna die, that's why I'm going with her. Have it your way then. Yeah, you can totally handle Pharaoh. Or whatever the hell he is. Alright, Judith, where are you? I need to talk to you, girl. Where's my Judith? Okay. Judith! I need you. Where are you? Hey, the fortunes market is open. Well, that's not helpful at all. I don't like these things where they scatter everyone everywhere and you have to go look for them. Because I don't know where anyone is. Where's Judith? Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Wait. Hey, we got a holy bottle. Not bad. That was completely useless, but I'm not complaining. I should be complaining because that's not where Judith is. I am going to have a very fun time having to find Judith, aren't I? Oh, are you going to look for that Kimura guy by any chance? Nah, I was going on a walk. Where were you? Just out for a walk like you. What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it? What I said earlier? Didn't you say something pretty harsh things to Estelle? Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that. What? You didn't beat me to the punch or anything. You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you? What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that. Alright. So you weren't going off to look for Kimura after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said? No, I wasn't. You don't believe me? You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think. No, not at all. Well, whatever. What about you? Aren't you going to look for him? I told you already, I'm just going for a walk. Well, there's Judith for you. God damn. I do think that, Judith. Alright, well now where the hell am I supposed to go? Alright. Well, I've talked to everyone, so now I don't know what the jack to do. Oh, there we go. That was really tedious.